Hey there, what's up guys? It's Fergal here and thanks for checking out my review. Now before we get started with the review, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get $10,000 per month, then be sure to check out the first link in the description. Now back to the review. So when you pick up this product, you're going to get my 4 awesome bonuses delivered to you automatically. Bonus number 1 is I'm going to show you how I get 250,000 email subscribers every single Friday. This isn't a technique, it's not a method. I literally show you where to go, how to pick them up, and then I show you how to mail them from a self-hosted autoresponder that costs between $3 and $12 per month. Now, bonus number 2 is I'm going to show you my free traffic method that I'm using right now in 2023 to absolutely flood my offers, my blogs and my sites with traffic. Bonus number 3 is I'm going to show you how to rank all of your YouTube videos first for your selected keyword on YouTube so that you can get a ton of traffic from YouTube to your offers. And bonus number 4 is I'm going to give you access to promote my own product, Empire, and I'm going to give you 100% commission throughout the funnel so that you can literally promote it as your own product. So with that said, let's jump over and see what this product is all about. But before we do that, don't forget, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get to $10,000 per month, then you're going to want to check out the first link in the description as well. And if you want to pick up this product that I'm reviewing, then you want to check out the second link in the description.
Hey, my friend, you want to see something cool? Check this out. This is what I've been working on for the past 3 months. Tirelessly, I might add. All of these emails have been written for you. They've been loaded for you. They have been edited for you. They have been monetized for you. This is TRK ULTRA. Okay, this is what I've been working on actually for the past 3 years when it's all said and done. Now, any of my existing TRK customers and users, you will know that I have been providing done-for-you emails for quite some time. I did also let the masses know that once I got 30 of these packs done, which essentially equates to 3 years of done-for-you emails, that there would be no more created. And the reason for that is this has been my master plan, to actually load them and edit them for you, complete with emojis, complete with formatting. Everything is perfectly done for you now. It's ready to go with the simple sharing of an import code that I'm going to give you today. You are going to be able to have this entire follow-up series. Now, listen, each one of these emails that you see here represents 1 day of marketing being done for you on your behalf in the background. Okay, so all you have to do is send people into your funnel, which, by the way, I'm providing you with today. Okay, and it's a monetized funnel. It's fantastic, and that's what the first 30 emails in here represent. Okay, so those are 30 emails that you've never seen before, and they're fresh. They're freshly written. Nothing's recycled. Now, all of these are my original TRK emails, but they've been edited so heavily that they're practically brand new emails, right? I've shortened a lot of them. I've gotten more concise. I went in, I took the time to really edit them, to really read them and see what the message that each one is designed to convey is. And I made it convey the message more strongly, more powerfully, and more concisely. So these are, in essence, different emails, but they're also edited very nicely. If you want to just see one, we'll just grab one here at random. And look at that. That's what your emails are going to look like, all of them. Okay? And so they're a little bit shorter now. They're a little bit punchier. The call to action is above the fold, so nobody has to scroll to see that, you know, the opportunity that you're offering them. So you're going to be getting paid much more consistently, and your conversions should be much higher, including your click-through rates. Okay, we are using the Leads Leap platform here, which is what I recommend because there are so many fun tools inside of it that can make your marketing endeavors so much more powerful. I'm also giving you a full 7-part video training series, so I'm going to walk you through how to set all this up. But this is the easiest thing you've ever done, my friend. And listen, these emails are never ending. Okay, look at this. It goes to about 1,030 last I checked. And let's get to the end there. Yeah, 1,030, right? But we can go to this last one here. And our TRK, our Rotator Kit emails start on day 31 because we do have that initial 30 days of specific emails that promote specific products. Now, these emails, they promote your rotator, but there's also fun stuff you can do with that, which I talk about inside. But check this out. See this little button right here? It says loop back. If I click loop back and I loop back to day 31 and I save changes, now, after 3 years, once our subscribers get to email number 1030, right? The next day, they're going to receive email 31 from us again. And then the cycle is going to continue. So this is never ending. This is infinite. But because there's 1,000 emails preloaded for you, right? Because there's 1,000 emails preloaded for you, by the time they get back to the top, they're not going to have remembered. This is 3 years from now we're talking about when it loops back to day 31. So you can do this infinitely, and they're going to feel, your subscribers, that is, are going to feel like you are hitting them with brand new, fresh emails because they're not going to remember the emails that you sent them 3 years ago. See what I'm saying? So this is very robust. It's very powerful. And the main thing that you need to keep in mind here with this is that this completely covers your back end. This completely, in more ways than one, right? But it completely covers your follow-up, right? And the money is in the follow-up. So I think that a lot of people, they stop themselves short of really succeeding online because their brains are too compartmentalized, right? Like, okay, so I got to send the traffic, then what? I'm going to capture the emails, then what? I got to write an email every day. What am I going to promote? What if I take a break? What if I don't feel like writing emails? Am I still going to be willing to go out and get traffic if I have to stop that aspect of my marketing and go in and write more emails, load more promos, right? You don't have to worry about that with TRK Ultra because your entire follow-up is covered for you forever, right? Forever. You never have to write another email again for the rest of your life if you don't want to. Now, if something comes along and you want to, go full tilt with it, which I'm going to show you something really cool here in just a moment. But if you want to go full tilt with it, then you can also send out broadcasts to promote a particular offer, right? So say something launches on Warrior Plus, you want to take down that leaderboard. And so you decide that you want to send out some broadcast emails. Well, you can do that on top of this, but that just means they're going to be receiving more than one email from you that day, right? Everybody on your list will receive that broadcast, that promotional broadcast that day, but they're also going to receive the email for whatever day they happen to be on within your follow-up cycle, right? But I told you I was going to show you something really cool. Check this out. See this button right here? This is find and replace. And this is something that is magical about using Leads Leap as your autoresponder. Aside from the fact it's only $27 a month, no matter how big your list gets, right? And that also includes your rotator and your link tracker and your page builder. So when you get your funnel, you're also going to be getting your funnel through Leads Leap. And we're talking about just importing a couple of share codes. And you've got your entire business up and running. And I mean your entire business, right? And Leads Leap also has great traffic tools and everything. So for your $27 a month, you're getting a whole lot, right? Now, if you're not willing to invest the $27 a month, you may not want to get TRK Ultra right now. You may want to wait until I also offer the share code for Aweber. But I recommend going this route because this is just way more robust. Okay, and again, it's $27 a month, no matter how many subscribers you have. That, in and of itself, is a huge selling point for Leads Leap, but I digress. What you can do here is use this find and replace function, right? And what we're going to have inside of each one of these emails is your rotator link. Again, we're going to create that right here inside of Leads Leap. But your rotator link can actually be swapped out on occasion whenever a new launch hits, right? So again, say that Warrior Plus offer launches, that JV Zoo offer launches, that ClickBank offer, Digistore, whatever the affiliate platform is, right? A new launch hits the market. You like the product, you like the payout structure, and they've got a nice affiliate leaderboard that you'd like to take down. Maybe you want to win $1,000, right? By being their top seller. So what do? You can actually go in here, type in, or just go into one of your emails and copy your Rotator link. Mine happens to be the rotatorkit.com/opportunity because I hyperlinked, or because I pretty linked it, but I talk about that inside of the training. You don't have to worry about that. But then you can take that and say, we'll just call this Warrior Plus, right? But you would actually use your affiliate link, obviously. But we'll just say Warrior Plus. Oh, here we have one right here. Okay, there's an affiliate link. And we'll click Replace All. Let it process for a moment, and look at that. Now, every single Rotator link inside of all 1,000 of these emails has been replaced with our affiliate link, right? So let's say that you want to take down that leaderboard, but you don't want to write any fresh emails. Well, you still have one email a day going out on your behalf to people all across your list, from people that you got 2 years ago, people that you got 1 year ago, people you got 6 months ago, people you got freaking today. They're all, well, 30 days ago, because we have our first 30 emails, right? And they're not going to, this will not have any bearing on the links in those emails, because we're promoting specific offers in those emails. However, you can put the offer inside of your signature, which you can do here as well. And I walk you through all that stuff inside of the TRK Ultra training. So let's shorten this video by not going into too much detail on that topic, but look what you just did. Right? So you want to take down that leaderboard? You don't have to write an email to promote that new opportunity, that new launch. You do not have to write an email to promote it. All of your emails are now doing that for you. If you want to send a broadcast promoting that new opportunity, that the product for whose leaderboard you want to win, then gosh bless you to heck, now you're sending 2 emails a day promoting that offer, right? If you want to send out 2 broadcasts in a day, then now you got 3 emails going out promoting that offer, because you're always going to have this marketing working for you 24/7, 365 days a year for an infinite number of years. Again, you never have to write another email again if you don't want to. Again, if you want to send a broadcast to get some extra exposure to that opportunity that you're promoting, then you're going to multiply your exposure. But if you don't do that, you're not going to be without exposure. Make sense? And then, of course, once you're ready to go back to your Rotator link, you will just put in that affiliate link there and just work in reverse, right? So now we'll go back to the rotatorkit.com/opportunity. And now we'll let it process, and you will see that it has, in fact, replaced all those links. And now we've got our Rotator link back in there. It's that simple. It is that simple. And that's fantastic. I'm not going to walk you through the Rotator in this video. Right now, I'm just inviting you to take a look. And by the way, I'm not inviting everybody to take a look, because I'm still building this thing out in a crazy way, and it's going to cost more in the future. Okay, so in about a month to a month and a half from now is when this is going to launch publicly. So if you're seeing this video right now, that actually means that you're just already in my tribe, right? And I am very appreciative about that fact. Okay, I'm very grateful to you for being in my tribe, and by my tribe I mean that you are a customer or a subscriber or a student of mine. And that's awesome, because you are going to get first mover advantage here. You're going to get these 1,000 plus emails today. You're going to get your lead capture system today. You're getting everything today. And also, I've got a bundle opportunity for you, which can get you traffic. So if you want to be in my personal Rotator, my partner Rotator, for my freebie list, my own freebie list that goes on infinitely, right? I can get you a lot more exposure, I can get you some sales, get you some traffic. And that's for 3 months, okay? So you will get that opportunity for 3 months, and you get first mover advantage there. That means when we launch everything, you're already going to be in, okay? But even more powerfully is my Rotator Kit, my TRK Ultra buyers list. You're going to get a lifetime link inside of my Rotator Kit Ultra buyers list. Make sense? So that's never going to expire. And that is, when I build my own freebie list, right? My TRK capture, we call it, my TRK capture list. I'm doing that based on my own efforts, right? Plus the efforts of like List Infinity and things like that. But with my TRK buyers list, my TRK Ultra list, the buyers list, right? That's every affiliate who ever promotes TRK Ultra is sending traffic into that buyers list. And obviously it's a buyers list, so it's more valuable as it is, but we're getting traffic from other people. So other people are going to be getting exposure to your link inside of that rotator. So take a look at the bundle offer, and you can see that for TRK Ultra itself, it's $97. For the entire bundle, it's $399. Okay. Once this launches to the public, TRK Ultra is going to be $147, and the bundle will be $599. Right? So you get to save massively today, in addition to getting first mover advantage. What else is included in the bundle? Well, every single OTO. So that's going to include the 2 rotator spots on my personal marketing, right? Which is just in and of itself is a knockout punch, because for the buyers list spot, that's a lifetime, right? That never expires. That is going to be selling for $497 inside of the funnel all by itself. So you're getting that today for $399 in addition to everything else you're getting. Okay, so that is just a ridiculous discount, a ridiculous opportunity. But that's also going to include TRK Ultra, all 1,000 of these emails, all of the training, your lead capture system, everything. You get everything, right? But you're also going to be getting, if you don't already have them, my 180 traffic swipes. You are also going to be getting my TRK Forever, which is basically a vlog, right? A private vlog for my customers, where I walk you through exactly what I'm doing to get the results that I get. I'm sharing the results, and I'm also sharing all of my traffic sources, right? I've got a solo ads Rolodex, and I'll be sharing every single traffic source that I get, all of the details of it and everything. Stuff that I'm not going to be sharing on my YouTube channel. It's going to be exclusive to TRK Ultra customers. Okay, you're getting that as well. And then, I can't even believe I'm including this one, because this in and of itself is a huge deal. You're getting a lifetime, you're getting basically to clone my business, so that when we add products to our rotator, right, select products that we add to our rotator, instead of our rotator link, inside of our emails, just leading people straight to that sales page, I'm including for 3 to 5 page review courses, right? Where we're building engagement. And this opportunity, by the way, is called TRK Review Central. And basically it is a product review on steroids. It's a review video where in the first video, I'm going to give them an overview of the product. And then there's going to be a button that says click to continue. It's going to take them to another video that says something else about the product. Click to continue, another video that says something else about the product. My final overview, any bonuses I'm offering, which you're going to be able to get your hands on and offer as well. Basically, it's going to be a fully automated process for you. So fret not. And then there will be, we will share the affiliate link. And this is great because it's going to boost conversions. It's going to boost the what do they call it? The know, like, and trust factor. And all of that good stuff, okay? So you're getting all of that inside of the bundle, okay? So again, you're getting TRK Ultra itself. You are getting TRK Forever, which is the vlog series and all of my personal traffic. You are getting the traffic swipes. You're getting TRK Review Central. And by the way, that never ends. Anytime that I do a product review, it's going to be available for you to use. And again, those product reviews, they're all going to be hosted on LeadSleep. So everything is just like a share code away from being yours. Okay. And then you are getting 90 days on my TRK Capture freebie list rotator. And you are getting a lifetime in my TRK ULTRA buyer's list rotator. Boom. Enough said, right? So, and by the way, I just want to get back to TRK ULTRA real quick. This took me hundreds of hours to do. And I'm not telling you that to brag. I'm not telling you that to like try to inflate the value. That should just be happening naturally. But it took me hundreds of hours to do over the course of several months to put this all together for you. The way it's packaged up, every email beautified, everything hyperlinked. It's basically perfect. I made it as perfect as I could make it. Okay, it took me forever to do, but the reason why you should, why that should be a tipping point for you in your mind, is because now you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to load up 1,000 emails and edit each one of them, right? I was considering showing you, just demoing for you what I did for each one of these emails. And I suppose I could do that real quick. Let's just show you, and then I'll let you make your decision and click one of the two buttons below to figure out if you want to get TRK ULTRA or if you want to get the bundle. I recommend the bundle, obviously. The value is just unprecedented. Really, it is. So these are my TRK. I'll just randomly click TRK 11. We'll go into one of these. Okay. That one's not. I want to show you a little bit more of an exaggerated version. Okay. So this email, I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring it in here. Here we go. All right. So this is a huge waste of time, right? So I would take this, enter that in. This is everything. When I'm doing this, think to yourself, I don't have to do this. I do not have to do this. Lee Murray did it for me, and it's already loaded. All I have to do is import a share code, right? So let me go back to here. We're going to copy the body. I'm just going to show you what I did for you. I think you might appreciate this. Okay, so I'm going to copy it or highlight everything, and we're going to change it to 18-point font. Okay, contrary to what many will try to tell you, I'm going to turn that to one line. Contrary to what many may say. We'll get rid of that line. I will bold and italicize this opener. Okay. Learning more is nothing. Learning online marketing skills is truly a waste. Now, if I go of your precious time, let's put is right here. That way it looks a little more uniform. Okay. Then I will go an ellipsis at the beginning of this because I like to add a little separation. And I will bold and italicize that. No, I'm not being funny. Okay. Now, when it comes to pulling in a significant online income, you know enough. Find a great offer. 2, promote the offer. 3, repeat. What else do you need to know, really? No, I'm not being funny. Earning online is merely a 3-step process. Oh, 3-step process. Process. Simply. And we'll bring process and simply down. And I kind of don't like, I want this to come across a little bit more. So all you need to do is find a great offer, promote the offer, repeat. What else? We'll just say need you know. And I'll add a little smiley face. We'll do bold and italicize. How? I don't like all caps. I just do that in my emails to let myself know that I'm going to underline it. How to promote the offer. That's actually the easy part. go here now, right? And then we will hyperlink that with your rotator link. In my case, it's the rotatorkit.com/opportunity. Okay. Then it says, listen, I'm not telling you to avoid learning. I don't like not to be that close, two knots in the same thing. Listen, I'm not telling you to avoid learning. I'm suggesting rather you should share what you're learning. No, I don't want any of this. And this is what I did 1,000 times. I did this 1,000 times. That's why it took me forever. Okay? Because I decided I don't like that. Go here now. I'm just going to get rid of all this. Look at all this. Goodbye. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Okay? All that's done. I don't sign off with talk soon anymore either. I sign off with see you there. Because that is a presuppositional phrase saying, hey, you're going to be over there. See you there. You're about to click that link. See you there. Right? So all of these marketing tips and tricks that I have acquired over my 15, 16 years now doing this are now yours, right? With the simple importing of a share code. Now the font is too small. That's okay. Okay, so that's actually the easy part. Go here now and see just how quickly and easily your world can change. We'll just end it with something a little hyperbolic. I don't always do that. Everything's a little different. Every email's a little different in its tone and messaging, but I just thought that this sounded nice and like let's wrap it up real quick. Because that's what this email deserves, is to just be wrapped up there at the end. It's like, I gave you the link. Okay, and so now what I do is I'm going to scooch this over real quick. I'm going to go over into Google, and I'm going to type in email emojis. I think, let's try this one. Oh, no, it's get emoji. Get emoji. Okay. And then what is the subject line here? This is a huge waste of time. So I want kind of a negative face. I've got one in mind. This one right here. Right, little frowny, looking off to the side, looking like, what the hell? Right? There we go. Save and activate. Save changes. And I'll include this in your package, right? You get this email for free. 1031. And I'll actually go into 1031 right now. Just so you can see I'm doing this for you. I'll go into, sorry about that. Let me pause for a second. Well, I think I did something screwy. I'm going to fix this up for you, but you'll have that ready to go. It'll be looping back. And if it's not, just go into the email itself and do the loop back like I showed you. But that is what you're getting here today for $97. Okay, if that's all you want. If you want everything else, if you want the traffic swipes, if you want TRK Forever, which gives you all the traffic tools and resources. I'm also going to be showing you what you should be including inside of your rotator, or at least what I'm including inside of my rotator. You will be receiving access to TRK Review Central, which is going to significantly boost your conversions for many of the products that you add to your rotator and do these automated promotions for. And then you get 3 months inside of my freebie list rotator, and you get lifetime. You get a lifetime rotator link inside of my buyers list. Okay, and so you're getting all of that today for only $399 if you want to go with the bundle. And I just can't tell you what a wise decision this is for you. Now, this video has gone on a little bit longer than I had anticipated, but I didn't write a bunch of sales copy, as you can see below. You'll just see the buttons. You know what you're getting. So go ahead and dive in right now. Make your choice. Do you want to just get TRK Ultra, or do you want to go for the gold, get the bundle, and absolutely transform everything right now? This is Lee Murray. It is a pleasure having you here, and thank you for joining me. I always have to look to find my pause button. There it is, located. And have yourself a wonderful day. Happy New Year to you. Oh, and by the way, remember that this is a private offer, and it does end Friday night at midnight. Okay, so that's all the time you've got to make your choice. Friday night, midnight, I'm pulling this offer off the internet completely until it goes public at the end of next month for a much, much higher price. Okay, so I will talk to you later. I'll see you inside. This is Lee Murray. Goodbye.